It could be something that most people never suspect, so make sure to stay until the end and we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to How to Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Dodge Challenger. If you have a Dodge Challenger and you have problems where you have hard brake paddles, stay with us guys. We'll explain what can easily do that, how to fix it, and why you need to fix it, guys, because otherwise you can end up in a really bad accident. You may lose your brakes, so never ignore brakes, guys. Never, okay? Believe me. So let's explain what can easily cause that now. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Challenger or any car you want to save quite a bit of money, get them at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's start on it now. So, what we have specifically here, 2018 Dodge Challenger, okay, that we'll be working on. So, if you guys have hard brake paddle, now let me show you something about the brake paddle here quick. Okay, this car has been in a little bit of a fender bender, maybe a little bit more than a fender bender. We can see a little bit of an accent, but if you talk about that now, okay, this is your hard, that's the brake paddle. If it's hard, guys, when you, okay, when you push it and you have like limited stopping power, you guys know have weak brakes, we'll explain what can cause that. If you follow the brake paddle, it goes all the way to the top right there, which is actually, guys, that's where it attaches to the brake pump. Okay, that's where the brake pump is located. And if you come on this side now, on the outside, check it out now, right here under that cover is where the brake components are, some of them at least. And what do you have here? Okay, let me see if I can get it that way so you can see. These guys, okay, right here is your brake booster. So the pedal attaches to the booster, then it goes to the brake pump, and here you have the reservoir with the fluid on top. Now we're going to remove a few things here so we can show you what you need to check. Everything's pre-loosened so we don't waste your time, guys. We're trying to be as efficient as we can because we know that you're busy and you're trying to fix your vehicle as soon as you can. This is, guys, okay, the booster from this side, you can see. Now, right here, if you pay attention, on that booster you have one hose that attaches. On that hose you have a sensor. That sensor is known as a vacuum sensor. That hose, if you follow it, it says vacuum brake hose on it. It goes all the way to there. And that hose will connect to the upper intake manifold. When your engine runs, it will be sucking air. When the pistons go down, it will suck air, it will create vacuum, and that vacuum will create enough vacuum for the brake booster to run, guys. The purpose of the brake booster is to amplify your braking power. And if it doesn't work, that brake booster, okay, you have hard brakes. But what can cause that now? One, okay, broken vacuum hose. That's quite common, guys, especially on high mileage vehicles, older vehicles, or if somebody removed the hose or anything like that, that can easily happen, guys. So it could be, okay, cracked, unplugged, or broken vacuum hose. And we're talking about that hose here. Usually it will crack at places where it attaches, either there where the sensor is, here. It could be, guys, loose hose right there where it attaches to the intake manifold. If it's loose, that can cause that problem as well. It could be that one directional valve. That valve is one directional valve, and if it doesn't work, that can cause hard brake paddle. But you have a special device that's supposed to compensate for that. Let's say your engine dies, you don't have vacuum, or that that valve malfunction, or the hose is broken this way. You will, guys, have that brake pump, brake vacuum pump. It will create vacuum, and it will go through that hose here, okay, right there, and it connects to the booster. At that point, it's very likely that if that doesn't work, it could be, guys, okay, bad vacuum pump. We have a video how to test vacuum pump, how to replace vacuum pump. But it's very rarely that both the hoses, okay, the hose falls off, or a valve breaks and the pump at the same time. So most likely you have a vacuum leak and a cracked hose anywhere from like right here all the way, okay, to over there, or that three-way inspect it to make sure it's not broken. If that doesn't fix the problem, It could be, guys. You can always check the vacuum with the computer. You can read how much vacuum you have in the system, and if everything checks out fine, then you have a bed brake booster, which is not very common, by the way. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.